Brace yourself, because these elephant encounters will make you avoid visiting the wild anytime soon. Number 5. In this horrifying clip, a group of innocent tourists can be seen screaming and circling to divert a deadly elephant that has decided to attack one of the vehicles and its passengers. However, the more they screamed, the angrier the elephant became as it attempted to raise the truck and its passengers. Fortunately for them, it grew tired and left. Just imagine what would have happened if it had been able to lift the vehicle. Number 4. On his route to a client's lodge, Norman Nukiri, a fuel supply driver, came across an elephant. What transpired after the encounter will make your heart skip a beat. Upon sighting a herd of elephants from afar, the unsuspecting driver came to a halt, trying his best not to get too close to them. However, despite his best efforts, one of the elephants approached his truck, and no matter how hard he tried to back out of the situation, the stubborn elephant became angrier and raced towards the truck and driver, ripping off the vehicle's bonnet. The near-fatal occurrence was alleged to have left the driver shell-shocked for a day or two. Just look at the sheer power of an elephant. Definitely not something you want to mess with. Number 3. In this hair-raising encounter in Kruger National Park, an angry elephant charges forward unprovoked towards some innocent passengers, but halts after the safari guide motions for it to stop.
Okay.
However, while the crew and guide assumed the elephant had been stopped, they were mistaken and soon received the shock of their lives when the elephant charged out of nowhere with its tusk.
She's still not happy. Okay, hey! Okay, enough. Hey!
The distressed guide, whose plea to the elephant was ignored, revealed that this was the first time it had ever happened to him, showing the deep cut the tusks effortlessly made through the metal of his Land Rover. Imagine the tragedy if it was human flesh rather than metal. Number 2. In this nerve-wracking encounter at the Kruger National Park in South Africa, the tourist and guide remained calm when being approached by an elephant. They were in a game-viewing vehicle looking for a herd of 22 African elephants. However, after meeting one, they reversed the truck to look for the others. But this is when the unexpected occurred. They were attacked by an elephant. Fortunately, they had a tracker who only needed to say, "Relax," and "What's wrong with you?" to scare the elephant away.
What's wrong with you?
Did you know that an elephant can run up to 25 miles per hour? Number 1. In this frightening encounter, a group of tourists at the Toro Yaka Bush Lodge in South Africa came to a standstill as a herd of elephants crossed the road. However, things quickly became scary when one of the mighty elephants decides to approach the humans. But it wasn't just there for the powerless man in front. but for everyone else as well. And as such, he stared down the remainder of the tourists, hoping they'd do something wrong to anger him.
Scratch my car. Hey. Come on. Oh my God.
The elephant was eventually forced to leave to rejoin its herd. However, the traveler made a wise decision by remaining calm and not alarming the elephant. Thanks for watching. Check out these other videos, and I'll see you there.